Hey guys, in this plugin spotlight, we're going to take a look at the Drop It plugin for those of you who want to add easy GIFs and images into your blog posts and pages. So what we're going to do here is just go to plugins and add new, and we're going to search for Drop It. All one word seems to work the best. And here you go, Drop It, easily insert free photos. So we'll do install now. Now in other plugins, I've seen this functionality as well, but it's always required some additional workarounds like adding API keys or doing some additional signups. Not so with Drop It. So we'll go ahead and activate this guy and let's create a new blog post. Okay, so we have the Drop It review blog post created. And now this doesn't actually give you anything within your blocks here. What it does, if you notice at the top right, you've got these two water droplets, so drop it. So here you have powered by Unsplash and powered by Giphy. So by clicking on the Unsplash icon, let me move myself over here, we can scroll through and let's just say we want to look at toddlers. I don't know. Got toddlers on the mind. I've just came back from a camping trip with my kids. So I like this picture. You can either click the plus button, which will add it directly in as a link from Unsplash itself, which is kind of nice because it's another call out of your website, but it also saves you the space in your media gallery. So that's one way to do it. You also have the ability here to hit this button, which will upload the photo to my media library. Let me pick a different image here to show you the difference. So I'll click on this upload button and now it's downloading from Unsplash and uploading into my media library and then displaying it as a regular image in my website. So here, if we go to edit the image, what you should see is I have this guy, this little toddler, and he's 162 kilobytes. So they do some really good compression there. But I also do not have this guy in my media library because when I clicked the plus button, it didn't actually add it anywhere. It simply brought the link in from Unsplash. So a couple different purposes here. And you can remove the attribution. You don't have to do attribution with Unsplash's license, but it's always nice to do this. So if you are feeling generous, they also give you the option here to add something as the featured image for this post. So let me just keep on going with this trend here and use this little girl as the featured image. So, okay, so that's added in. I'll save the draft and let me preview this guy. Okay, so here's my featured image that shows up just right here with the theme that I'm using. It shows you the title, and then here's the first image I pulled in from Unsplash, and you can see it respected that full width setting that I created for it. And here's the second one here. So very simple, very easy to use. You can also add these into more advanced layouts using other plugins that can do better columns and rows and things like that. So pretty simple there. Now let's take a look at the GIF side. So if I click over here to the Giphy, you can see already some fun GIFs that we can play with here. So you're okay. You can just plug this guy in. And again, this isn't doing anything in your media library. There's no upload, no muss, no fuss. You can just click the plus button and add it in. So we got a good morning here. And let's also search for birthday. And you can pull these guys in. Makes me smile every time. And if we save our draft here and check this new one out, here we go, just scrolling through our images and our GIFs as well. And no loading slowdown or anything like that from adding these in. They're nicely compressed and they're load nice and easily. So if you're looking for a simple, free way to speed up your workflow and you're creating images on your blog post, and if you are okay with using base stock images, which most of us are, then I think the Drop It plugin is probably the easiest way to implement it on your Gutenberg-powered website. It's a huge time saver compared to going over to Unsplash, searching for the right image, hitting the download button, going into Paint or whatever you use to compress your images, compress it down to a good size, then upload it into your media library just to do the exact same thing. I think you can see I like this plugin. It's easy. It doesn't take up a lot of server resources or anything like that. And it helps you create better blog posts. What more can you ask for? I'm John from IncomeMesh.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and like and leave me a comment on if you are using Drop It on your website or not. And let me know what else you want me to take a look at when it comes to Gutenberg plugins. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.